What's going on, y'all? Let's make some game day ribs. I'm pulling out my PitBoss Competition Series pellet smoker. Gonna smoke some ribs today. Let's get this thing plugged in, get the temp all dialed up. We're gonna start at about 220 today. I found these Prairie Fresh ribs on sale at Walmart for 10 bucks. Couldn't resist. All right, let's get these ribs patted dry with some paper towels. The drier you can get the rib, the better for the bark. Let's get this excess fat trimmed off. I didn't think it would render down very well. Let's get the back of these ribs dried off. Let's cut the back flap off. Next, we'll pull the membrane off. All right, I'm gonna hit this with some Louisiana hot sauce. Let's rub that in really nice for a binder. Gonna hit it with that 16 mesh black pepper. That black pepper helps build that bark. Don't forget that. Hit it with some of that Lawrys seasoned salt. Do the same thing to the top. Hot sauce, rub it in, black pepper, and then Lawrys seasoned salt to finish it off. I've really liked the way this combination works together. It tastes really well. The 16 mesh black pepper has got a bold flavor. The Lawry's is well rounded. Tastes like it has some garlic in it, maybe some onion. All right, let's see what this smoker's doing. We're about 135. I'm gonna go ahead and throw the ribs on there. Let them start taking that smoke. I love my Pit Boss Competition Series smoker. It always does really well with the temperatures, holding temp and cooking. We're about an hour in here on these ribs. Seasoning starting to set nicely. All right, here we are at about 2.5 hours. I'm gonna start spritzing them with some apple cider vinegar, water, and Watch Your Sister sauce. Get it good and sprayed down. That smoke loves moisture. Here it is, about 3 hours, 3.5 hours. I'm gonna spritz them again, and let's get ready to wrap. Got some tinfoil laid out with some pads of butter, some Kinders Bbq sauce, honey hot. Really like that. Then I topped it off with some Heath Riles garlic butter seasoning. Let's get these ribs wrapped up, let them finish off. All right, we're gonna check in on these ribs. They've been in this wrap for a little over an hour. I open smoked them for about 3 hours or so, and then I wrapped them for about an hour. Let's get a closer look, man. Look at that, look at that. The color on them is beautiful. It smells delicious. I'm gonna wrap them back up so they can rest properly. I like to let my ribs rest for about an hour. After an hour, I sliced them, and man, they were delicious.